All right, we are live. I'm going to share this. And then, girl, I will add you in just a second. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Share. Um, righty. Y'all hop on. Latasha, I'm going to go tag you really quick so it comes on your page. What's up, Facebook? Hey, Charmaine. How is you, boo-boo? Who am I going? El Renee. All right. I think I'm done sharing. I think I'm done. All right. So what's up, Facebook? Listen, I'm super excited for this queen to join us. You guys have seen it on my page. She has an amazing story to tell with utilizing the premium traffic services that we have afforded to us with 10X, but she also came and utilized these services before it was revamped to the 10X traffic suite. So she is a special story to tell. And I know she hasn't told her story, and I only know bits and pieces of it. So I'm really excited. So I am going to add my girl Latasha in. Hello. Can you hear me? We miss you too, Charmaine. Can you hear me, Latasha? You frozen, babe. Oh, no.
Can you guys see me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you keep freezing and going in and out.
Can you see me?
I can see you, but it's kind of, yeah, you keep freezing.
Okay. Okay, there, I see it. Is that there?
You're frozen. I can hear you kind of. Can you hear me?
Oh my goodness. What am I here?
There we go. I can hear you now. But then you froze. I need your story. Is it where you're at in your house, maybe? Because it was working just a second ago when we weren't on live. Dang it. Are you able to move around in your house, maybe? Maybe it's somewhere in your house. Oh, well, let's hope that she comes back on, because I really, really want y'all to hear her story, you guys. She utilized one of our premium traffic services, which was the magazine ad, and which, I want her to be able to tell her story, but she utilized it for the New York Weekly, and the success that she's had because of it is dope, and it's amazing. And I haven't even heard the whole story, and I think it's going to be even better than I imagined. So hopefully she will pop back in and we can get that story. because we've been trying this since January. Poor baby ended up getting COVID, and it took her and her family out for a long minute. And so hopefully she's able to hop back on. Hopefully she can hop back on. Cause we want to hear her story. I can't have music. So y'all have to hear my jacked up singing. Okay, so it looks like she's hopping back on. Let's see.
All right, is that better, y'all?
Yes, much better.
Let me find out I had to get out from my janky office. That's terrible.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, oh, maybe it's where you're at. Well, what's up, my sister? What's up? Yay! So excited. So listen, you are an example of the premium traffic services and why 10X is what 10X is and what we really wanted 10X to be, even in the first season, and what Coach Tavy D has revamped it to truly be her vision of traffic services and utilizing that to expand your brand, right?
Man.
So share your story. When did you come into 10X?
So I came in September of last year.
Okay, like in the beginning?
In the very, very beginning.
Okay, so you were in before me. Okay.
It was in the very, very beginning. I signed up. I got the 10X traffic package. And then I bought another one. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try these traffic services. And I'm like, okay, so I wrote the article myself. I spent a lot of time on it, really. And I really wanted to make sure that it was, good. And
I'm going to show it on the screen, you guys. Hey, this is her. So just for perspective, she utilized, we have magazine print campaign services that you can utilize with the 10X traffic suite, and she utilized one of them, which was the New York Weekly. So this is her article in the New York Weekly. But go ahead, sorry, I digress.
No, thank you for sharing that. So
yeah.
So this, I wrote this article, and it was really like, just pretty much the headline said, it was a testament to a legacy that my grandparents built. And, that's a conversation that we really don't have in the Black community. A lot of times is about legacy, right? We're always talking about the now.
Right.
We're not worried about what's going to happen after we're gone and what our grandkids or, our children are going to do. And so I really wanted to take this opportunity to really focus on that. And let me tell you something, honey. I wasn't ready.
Ooh, say it again.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't ready, baby. I wasn't ready because, and that's why the only reason I haven't bought another one since is because I need to let this one die down first. Because
Oh, you just gave me goosebumps saying that. Now you did this article. When was this? In November?
Yeah, November of last year.
And you're saying you need to wait because you still needed to calm down a little bit.
I needed to calm down because here's why. I added this to my writing resume. Right. And so when I started hitting up, I've always wanted to like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I write. I pretty much have been writing for free my entire writing career, other than the books that I've published. Journalism and stuff like that. I would write for these little activist organizations and do all of this, and I would give all my brain power and my time, and I really wouldn't get anything out of it. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was, trying to get myself noticed, right? Like any normal writer would do. I did what I thought I was supposed to do. And so, yeah, I mean, let me be honest with you. My first published book, I self-published on Amazon maybe 12 years ago. And, I still get residual income on that. But I'm going to keep in mind with you. When I put this on my writing resume, and I started applying to different organizations to be paid for my writing experience. Boom. Okay, so boom. Gotta hit y'all with the okay, so boom. Okay, so boom. The Urban Business Institute hires me um, to write for blackandinbusiness.com. So let me just be clear about a couple of things. One, not only has this built my personal brand, right, but it's also giving credence to the legacy aspect of entrepreneurship, right? Which is
Mm,
important for us as a Black community. I'm just going to keep it 100. I know there's more than just Blacks in 10X, but
right,
I am specifically speaking about my personal experience. So I
right,
want to be clear about that. I'm not just crediting anybody else's experience in 10X or why they're here. Okay. I want
right.
to be clear about that. But do you get where I'm coming from? So this is, I mean,
Absolutely.
it's totally been, initially back in 2021 when I first published this article, um, NBC6 hit us up like, hey, we noticed you were in New York Weekly. We want to come out. We want to do a feature on you. And you can go to you can Google it. It's they came out to my salon.
Uh-huh.
It's online. They came out and interviewed me and showcased the stylist in my salon. So yeah,
That's
that's
powerful. All because of this $200 ad, right?
a $200 investment.
A $200
Be
investment.
clear about that. It was
Yes.
an investment.
Yes.
And again, um, like I said, the only reason I haven't purchased anymore is I need to, now I'm writing for this. I have I don't want to call it a job, but now I have the career that I've always wanted, to be paid for my writing skills. I sit at home and I write articles every day, and I
Yeah.
get paid. I mean, I earn more than people working 9 to 5, to be honest with you, for one article.
Right. Right.
So
But
it's
it's like you
hilarious.
doing what you've been wanting to do for the longest time and
Yes,
that you love to do
yes, and
was a vehicle to get you there.
yeah, and my resume is my resume, but this put it
Right.
over the top for me
Right.
personally. And so what's crazy is I'm going to be having a legacy summit for my grandparents. My grandmother's birthday is
Oh.
November 7th. So what I plan to do is
What? That's my oldest son's birthday.
get out.
Ah, stop it. Stop it. Yes, and
See?
my dad is
Look,
November
small
16th.
world. But
Oh.
my plan is to take some of the income that I've earned from this writing gig and hit all of the traffic suites with like a press release for the Legacy Builder Summit happening on November 7th, my grandmother's birthday.
Ah,
So I got to get ready. I got to figure out the timing of the publishing, right? I want it to be
right.
before. So we need to have an offline conversation, sis, because I've been busy. Been
Yeah.
busy. I have to
Yeah,
lose
you've been busy.
my 10X family. I really do. I'm so sorry to all of y'all. Man, I promise you, I see y'all. I do see y'all. I just don't always have time to comment, but I love y'all's hustle. Y'all keep me inspired, man. Listen, keep doing
Yes,
y'all thing for sure.
yes, man, your story is so bomb. So I have on the screen, obviously, was telling you guys this is her, what she's basically telling the catapult her being able to get paid for what she's loved to do for the longest time, right? And so this is the article that got her that, that vehicle basically that got her to be able to do that. So I will share this on my page so you guys can go take a look at this article. And this is a 10x opportunity. This is in the 10x traffic suite that you guys are able to utilize this because we talk about it all the time.
Mhm.
Facts tell, stories sell, right? Her story is amazing. It's an amazing article, an amazing story, and her story is what got her ABC to hit her up and say, "Hey, I want to
Yeah.
interview you," right? So let's talk about this article. Do you want me to talk about this one first or the Urban Business Institute? Because that's what
Baby, you talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm a rock with you.
I love it. Tell me about the Urban Business Institute.
So, I mean, this is, the Urban Business Institute. It's really it's a learning facility for Black business owners, right? And so they have a publication an online publication that they is a part of their philanthropic efforts, as you will. It's
Mhm.
called blackandinbusiness.com. And so that's where you'll find the articles that I write published. So they have, training that can help you get funding. As you can see, they can help you build your business. So the Urban Business Institute is for it's FUBU literally,
Oh my God. Like
right? So
I have goosebumps through our whole entire conversation so far. Like they haven't gone away.
let's go.
This is fucking amazing, girl. This is fucking amazing.
Yeah. So I want, I need you guys to check not only this out, but then, you know, this is great too. Please check out definitely their funding opportunities and their training opportunities. I highly encourage you as a Black business owner, just for yourself, just check that out. It's the guy, the owner, excuse me, the CEO, the founder is a doctor. Okay. So
Mm,
check it out. Check out the About Us. I'm not here to sell the Urban
right,
Business
right.
Institute, right? That's not why I'm here. So check that out. And then, from there, blackandinbusiness.com is where the articles are published. And there's plenty. It's not just me that writes there. Every person that writes here is a Black author.
I
Okay.
love it.
And we all contribute to this. And this is our career. This is our livelihood. And oftentimes people discredit writers. Y'all don't make any money. Let me tell you something. Huh.
She said, "Save that, save that." And look, here y'all, here our girl go, Latasha, yay!
I'm writing it. Listen, I'm writing in my sleep. You understand? You said I could publish how many?
I got you. You're like, I'm ready. Oh my God, I love it. So literally, this is what you're doing full time now, full time.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Oh
And
my
so
God.
that is why my friends and family, I have not been so active in the 10X group because I don't know, many of you, if there's any writers listening or tuning in, you guys know what it takes to write. You got to go in solitude. You got to get in that mode. You got to do your research. You're putting on the D&D on your phone. It's a whole process. And so, you know, I'm in that zone right now
Right.
because they've unleashed a beast where they've given me free reign to pretty much write an
What you,
article a day,
right.
which to me has tripled my any full-time income I've ever had.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So how did you find 10X?
So I found 10X through on Facebook, to be honest, and I think her name was Felicia White.
Okay. Oh, so you just kind of found it's someone,
Yeah, it's
another
something
10X was already in.
something I follow, somebody I follow. Yeah, anyway, yeah. So yeah, I happened to stumble upon it, and I I'm always, for I believe that publicity and exposure and being in well recognized publications that have credibility gives you credibility by extension. I
Right.
mean,
By default. Yeah.
yeah, and people like to see that credibility when they're, wanting to do business with you. And I'm telling you,
Right.
it's been amazing. I can't complain whatsoever.
I love, well, like, Coach Tavia always says social proof, right?
Yeah,
You got social proof all
for
day. You got the
for
proof,
sure, for
right?
sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's right there. So
She's like, it's right there on the screen. Y'all see it.
yeah, and I didn't even. And what's crazy is I waited for a while. Like I posted it on my social media. I did it. I played around with it. I sent it to friends and family. Woo 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 woo. Congratulations, did that. And then I'm like, wait a minute. So I didn't even put it on my resume for a while.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, I don't know, I felt like, why not? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And don't get me wrong, folks. Because Coach Tabby D's team, who does write the articles, for those of you that can't, they do an amazing job. But this for me was personal, so I needed to make sure that I wrote this myself. I didn't want to, put that on them. This was a
Right.
personal story for me. So if you have a personal story to tell, that's even better because it's authentic.
Right.
And that's my advice to you is tell your authentic story. and let Coach Tabby D and her team worry about the grammar and editing.
Right. Let me get over here. I'm gonna get us back to both of us. Well, I'm blown away, honestly, because I knew that you had gotten, I knew that you were in what did you tell me? What was the first one that we showed? I'm having not the Business Institute.
New York Weekly.
Well, yeah, New York Weekly, duh. So obviously I knew you were in that, but you had mentioned in regards to ABC, that's what it was, where we were, when I was going to have you in January, and then you unfortunately ended up getting COVID, and so that kind of took you out for, it took you out for a minute. I felt so bad because you were so sick there for a while.
Yeah, listen, my husband had it, my whole family had it. It was tragic.
Yeah, you were. I remember you were sick. I felt so bad, but I remember you telling me about that ABC had reached out and that you did an interview with them. So I was excited then, but like so much.
It was crazy. They hit me up like, "Hey, you want us to come back out? You got anything going on?" It's like her name is Callie. Like we're on a first name basis with each other. Her name is Callie from ABC6. Mike Kilburn. He knows my mom now. They give each other hugs. It's ridiculous. I mean, if you look at our Facebook page, Store Boutique, ABC6 is now a part of our family. So
I love it. Are you on? Drop your Facebook in the comments if you can. So people can definitely, and I'm going to share the articles on my page, you guys. This is, it's an amazing story. It's why the 10X Traffic Suite is the 10X Traffic Suite is for this right here. Is for this right here. You guys heard her story. You see the social proof of what she's been able to accomplish off of a $200 investment, you guys, the $297 to get in, and then her $200 investment for the ad, which is super inexpensive if you know anything about advertising. So I'm.
Well, can I put it into real numbers?
Please.
So
you obviously know it better than me.
No, I'm just gonna say. So I put in my $297, right? Like you said, to get in, and then I paid $200 for that ad. I have quadrupled that investment writing for the Urban Business Institute.
So was it worth it?
I mean, I'm gonna let y'all decide.
100% yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Listen, it was.
Say thank you, Miss Tavy D, for her vision, right?
Thank you. Absolutely.
Thank you.
What's crazy is, the website, I have that and I still promote it and I do what I do with that. But, I really think the traffic services, just for yourself and even being able to offer that to somebody else, is amazing. I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get my head above water where I can,
do a little bit more.
I want to finish this. I want to finish this year out strong with doing what I'm doing with the articles. And then, I'm really thinking of, in the meantime, I'm thinking of how I can offer this service as, an additional to my already.
To what you already doing. Well, listen, I'm super excited for you. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you, all in the same, you know what I mean? Like, and this is another thing I talk about 10X. Like, you come across amazing people. I would have never met, I would have never met you if it wasn't for 10X. I mean, maybe we went across, you know what I mean? But we come into contact with some amazing people who have services and who have information like stuff like this for Black owners and Black businesses to get funding. And I mean, come on. Listen, you guys, the $297, I say it over and over in all of my lives, is an investment enough just for the relationships that you build and create, elbows that you get to rub with.
For sure. I mean, there's plenty more that's happened since then. Just, there's a lot. I mean, it's a lot, and I don't want to sit up here and seem like I'm bragging, but there's a lot.
No, please brag. You have a right to brag.
I mean,
what else we got?
First of all, before I say anything else, I'm gonna need my lip gloss, sis.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
Okay.
got you.
I'm a DM that address.
DM me the address. I got you. I got you. I got you on gloss and scrub. So yes.
Bad. Okay, so another thing is I went to when I sent my resume to, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of SCORE.
Mm-mm.
It's um a free mentoring business mentoring site for
Oh,
anybody for
it's more
whatever
like
business you have.
SCORE.
Yeah, SCORE. It's score.org, I believe. I believe it's org. Yeah, it's not .com because they're nonprofit. So,
Okay.
one of the things is I've been blessed, right? And you have to give back. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care, how much you've gotten or how little you've gotten. You
Right.
have to be able to give back. And one of the things that I thought is I can't give money, right? I don't have, a lot of money to give. So what can I give better than my time to somebody who was in my position 5 years ago?
Mm.
So I became a score mentor. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the only reason I swear I got this role was my extensive resume and with that on it. Because I've
Mm.
never, they pulled up my articles and guess what? They want me to write now content for score.
Yes.
So, because here's the situation, and I don't know if you guys are aware, I'm just going to be honest with you. Score has typically been older white men. And so
Mm.
they're looking to me to deliver content that can attract more people like you and you and you and you and you and you and
Right.
you that have a little bit of knowledge that you can give back to somebody that's a little bit,
A little
not
bit
as
of
well,
melanin. Right. Come
because we don't
on.
want to talk to them all the time. We don't
Right.
know their motives. It's we need to be able to have a free service amongst ourselves.
Right.
So
Where we have our own
again,
space.
yeah, use that traffic service, publish your story, and then go do some volunteer work and say, look, hey, I've been featured in this publication. I can bring exposure to your brand.
Ooh, come on, sis.
You better come
Come
through.
on. Speak it. Thank you, Gwen. She put score.org in the thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Yes, that is amazing. I mean, come on. Come on,
But
you
yeah, you
guys.
guys can look. I mean, my profile is Latasha Archub on Facebook. Stewart Boutique is the name of the boutique on Facebook as well. For some reason, I can't comment in the regular comments, so I sent it to you as a private chat, sis.
Oh, okay. I'll
But
I'll
it's
I'll
okay.
tag it.
So,
I'll
yeah.
tag it in the comments. Or actually, I'll probably do a post after this with your articles
Okay.
and then tag your information there.
No worries.
I mean, listen, so all of this already from just that one New York
Mhm.
weekly ad,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
And just
Yes.
imagine once you get your head above water and you're able to start utilizing the other services,
I
what
know.
that's going to do
But
for
what's
your brand.
crazy is I put my foot in it. Now that I'm a score mentor, I'm like, what is score doing in Buffalo? Because we have a Buffalo chapter. We have chapters all over the United States.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? Yeah, how can businesses? There's plenty of us that have mental health or alternative mental health, like I do hypnotherapy and NLP. There's plenty of us that have that knowledge besides how to help someone start a business and file
Right.
taxes. So
Right.
how are we helping those communities, especially in Buffalo, right? In Texas?
Yes.
How are we utilizing that kind of thing? So, there's an opportunity for us, to use the exposure to put us in positions to really make a difference. So I want to be clear about that too. This is not just about, yeah, I was in New York Weekly. So what? At
Right.
the end of the day, I mean, my life has changed dramatically since then.
Right.
And I can't, yeah.
Can't complain. Not a one bit.
Not a one
Not a
bit.
bit. Not a one bit. Well, man, listen, thank you so much for us being able to finally do this. I'm glad that you were like, yeah, girl. You're like, fuck yeah, let's go. When are we doing it? So I appreciate you for taking time out of your night and hopping on here with me and telling your story really for the first time because no one really haven't told anybody yet. So
I have not.
thank you for blessing my page. That makes me
Thank you.
makes
Okay.
me feel good. So I'm super excited to see where else you go, girl.
For sure.
Man,
We'll
I
definitely keep you
literally have had
posted.
this whole interview.
That's what's up.
So, do you have any last parting words
Um,
for the folks?
I would just tell everybody, plug into every resource that you have available in 10x. Definitely promote the 10x traffic suite, but make sure that you're utilizing the other services as well. Again, because if you have multiple businesses, that's an opportunity for you to showcase who you are, tell your story, and get your word out. And from that, great things I'm sure will happen. Much love.
Yes. I love you, girl. Thank you
Love
so
you too,
much.
girl. Thank you.
And we'll be chatting soon.
All right. Have,
Bye.
bye, everybody.
Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Did y'all just hear that story? Did you guys just hear that story? Oh my God. I mean, it was I knew it was good. I knew she obviously had success with that one, with that one ad in New York Weekly for $200, right? I didn't realize the magnitude of it. You guys, oh my God. Like my mind, when I'm saying I sat here with goosebumps the whole entire time, because not only her passion of, just being able to write, but her passion for the Black community, her passion for the culture. Like, come on. When I tell you the relationships that we build in 10X is fucking dope. It's fucking dope. Like, excuse my French, excuse my language. Y'all know I don't give a shit though. But listen, for real, like, come on. If you are just hopping in or you are just catching this, man, please go back once I end and catch the replay and hear Latasha's story, you guys, on utilizing the 10X traffic services and utilizing the magazine print and getting her story in the New York Weekly and what that did for her and her brand. Someone who's written all of her life and really never got paid for it. And now she's getting paid more than she could have imagined by doing something that she loves to do. She's just at home writing articles all day and uplifting the culture. Come on. Come on. Right, Gwen? Like, I didn't realize the depth. I did not realize the depth of her story. Like, Tavy D, man, Tavy D is changing lives, you guys. Changing lives, you guys. I mean, we have stories. We have amazing, beautiful stories. Noah, going from homeless to almost 30 bands this man has made with 10X. You know what I mean? Come on. We got Latasha, who we just had on here, share her story of doing an article, utilizing the service, being a product of the product, and the doors that it opened for her. We got, Ashanti, who opened up a whole brick and mortar business with her 10X funds, moved her and her son from a whole nother state to California and opened up a whole goddamn business, y'all, a whole brick and mortar business in California, a contouring business. That's not cheap. Right? We got Adina, who quit her job at 21 years with the help of 10X. We got Courtney, who was able to purchase a house. We got Sabrina, who started her luxury rental car business. You guys, Tavy D is changing lives. So any of you who are out here speaking dirt on her name, just remember that, unfortunately, what you speak comes back to you. This woman is out here changing lives. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. She's changed my life. And to hear stories like that, man, come on. When I say I've been sitting here with goosebumps that whole entire time, whew, she's quadrupled her investment. Quadrupled. Yes, Gwen. Quadrupled her investment. Come on. And doing what she loves to do. This is her calling, right? This is what she loves to do. So what more than to flourish even more? Because when you walk in your what's the word we're looking for? Not passion, but your gift, right? When you walk in your gift that God gave you, that just, it keeps coming. So she's truly walking in her gift. And it's a beautiful thing to know that 10X helped that. We're not just a traffic suite. We are a community of individuals who are here to uplift, help your business expand and grow. Come on, y'all. This is crazy. This story needs to be told. Yes, Gwen. Man, hit her up. Hit her up. You get her next. This story needs to be, her story needs to be all out. I mean, I'm so blessed that I didn't know that she really hadn't told anybody until right before we got on. We were on before it actually went live. And she was like, I haven't told anybody my story yet. Like, what? So I'm blessed to know that she was, you know, that she said yes to me and to be able to get on my platform and share the stories, because we're all about the stories, you guys. We are all about these stories. Like, you can't discount them. You can't discount them at all from a $297 investment. A $297 investment one time to being published and being able to write articles and being able to help the culture. Come on, man, it don't get no better than that. It does not get any better than that. And now we have all these new services that are coming out. And the part I love is she mentioned that she'd been doing for years for free. Then look at the ROI from a 10X service that has thrust her straight into overflow. Come on. Like, literally, Latasha, like, if you're still on, when I say my goosebumps have not left, man, my goosebumps have not left. Miss Tavy D, what she has created and what it's doing for lives like yours, what it's doing for lives like Noah, Gwen, Courtney, Melissa, myself, Charmaine. I mean, all of these people who are in the 10X community who are the true believers. Come on. Oh, you're still crying. I love you, mama. Like, come on. Seriously. Oh, you tried to hold it. Girl, man, come on. It's okay. It's okay. I would not have shamed you at all. None of us would have shamed you if you let them tears flow on live, because that just, how impactful. How impactful. Your story is amazing. It's impactful. It's going to be told. I'm going to be telling it all the time. I know Gwen is going to be sharing it. 10X will be sharing it across. Listen, Gwen will be crying with you on your interview with her. She says you could cry on my interview. Yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all did. Man, listen. Tavy D, we thank you. We thank you. I know she's busy. That woman is working to the bone. Okay. She's working to the bone. All right. So, Tavy D, when I know you're going to catch this replay, we love you. We appreciate you. What you are doing in people's lives is utterly amazing. You are a gift. You are a gift. You are an anointed spiritual gift. Anointed? I totally said that all fucked up. Spiritual gift. Oh, she's here. She's here. Man, listen, Coach. Whoo! I don't know if you caught the first part of that, but if you didn't, please go back. This story is fire. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's all I can say. The lives that you have impacted, to the depth that you've impacted them. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say, man. Thank you. That's why we are here to serve these stories, y'all. Fuck, man. We are here to serve these stories. Oh, yay. Good, good. I know you were busy. We are here to serve these stories. Like, come on. Words cannot express my gratitude. Man, I just went blurry. Come on. We're going to give Coach her flowers while she here, y'all, because this is fucking dope. 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 I mean, changing lives left and right, you guys, off a $297 investment. So if you have a story, if you have a business, sorry, this like went blurry. I don't know. My webcam just be doing whatever it wants to do. If you have a story, if you have a business and you can see yourself like Latasha, okay, you see, she was doing this for free, y'all, for the longest time and invested $200, basically $500 altogether to catapult her life in a whole different direction. So why can't that be you? Why can't that be me? We have the tools. The tools are here. Tavy D gave us the tools, y'all. The tools are here. They are here for you in a bow, in a purple bow. 10 years. 10 years she was doing that shit for free. Man, come on. Whew, y'all. That was everything. That literally, man, that made my heart happy. It made my heart happy to know that, you know, obviously I already know 10X is the shit, you know what I'm saying? But this is a different type of story because this is a story of utilizing the services, and which is what the 10X traffic suite is. And so this is a story to share on what utilizing and being a product of the product can do for you and your brand, and how it can change your whole entire life around. So girl, I love you again. Latasha, thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for coming up on here. And goodness, y'all, I'm almost speechless. I'm at a loss for words. I've still got goosebumps because it's such an amazing story. So, if someone, you know, if you catch this replay, please hashtag replay. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to slide in my DM. If someone shared the video with you or someone tags you in the video, please get back with them. Okay. Come on. I said 10X, the water might have fine over here, y'all. And it's just going to get finer. It's just going to get finer. The question is you going to be in the fine water, or is it just going to be me or us? Who's it going to be? So we would love to have you. If you have a business or brand, you need what we have. There's no question about that. Literally, there's no question. If you have a business, you have what I have. You need what I have. You need what we can provide. So tap in with us. And I hope you guys have an amazing night. Like, yay! I'm going to go take Elijah to soccer practice. He has late soccer practice tonight. So I'm going to go walk for another hour and 40 minutes or so. Because, you know, listen, I'm trying to get this body right, because the water that I'm talking about is mighty fine come summer. Like, yeah, I got some trips to make and some people to visit. So this was a powerful pack interview. Love it. Yes. Come and join the community. Join our family. We are a beautiful mesh of individuals. And the knowledge that is over here is dope. Not to mention we're going to, you know, we have Traffic Tuesdays popping off every Tuesday with Coach, where, you know, we've got the Expand Your Brand, the $5,000 giveaway that's happening right now. We've got 10X partners who are starting their campaigns. So I'm so excited to see where those campaigns go and the stories that we get from them about what it did for their business. Like, and they have a chance to win $5,000. And expanding their brand in the process. So even if they don't win the $5,000, it's a win-win. They're still expanding their brand in the midst of it, right? So we're going to have more stories to share, and I cannot wait. And, you know, I was just sitting here thinking back to 2020 when I first met Coach and I started doing TLC. And I remember I had 411 friends. Hold on, y'all. I digressed a little bit. Just bear with me. But I'm leading up to something. I had 411 friends at the time. And I remember her asking me, Marsha, how many friends you got? I was like, 400. I was thinking I was doing good. I was like, I have 411. She was like, oh no, sis, that is not gonna work. You need to get your friends list up and you need to start going live. And I was like, live? Are you, man, listen, my whole demeanor was, if I don't know you, you don't get on my page. Like, no cap, I'm not gonna hold you. If I don't know you, you won't get on my page, right? So I fell in alignment, was like, trust, I'm trusting her, man. She obviously knows what she's doing. And so I started sharing my workout videos. I dropped almost 20 pounds. And like my story, I was scared to go live. And I had my phone. I didn't have this whole setup. So I literally had my phone and I set this thing up. I was sitting on my bed and I set up like this big old makeshift thing, had my phone sitting on it. Listen, y'all, I sat in front of that phone for 2 fucking hours, sweating. Man, I was hot. I kept wiping. Elijah kept coming in like, Mom, you ain't gone live yet? What is you waiting for? Like, what's the problem? He was like, I don't get it. You ain't gone live yet? And it literally took me 2 hours. I had never gone live before. I was scared to death. You hear me? But I finally did. And I had my aha moment that night. And I'm so thankful for Coach for pushing me to get outside of my fear, because success was most definitely on the other side of that fear. I ended up telling my story about what our CBD tea did for my body. I had chronic back pain and it had disappeared. Like, we don't make medical claims. We don't make medical claims. I'm just sharing what it did for my body. But the CBD and the detoxing, all the toxins and ickiness out of my body eliminated my back pain, you guys. I was able to like go to sleep every night without having to take some kind of sleeping aid, like a pain pill or a muscle relaxer or antihistamine that I had to do since I was 19 years old, right? So I got on and I told my story and I shared my products and, I was scared to death, but people hopped on and I ended up with 2 customers who made some pretty big orders because they knew the chronic pain that I dealt with since I was a teenager. So they ended up buying. They're like, well, if it works for you, it's going to work for me. And so they purchased. So I got 2 customers out of it. That was my aha moment of stories sell. Because my story of my chronic pain and this tea helping me, and everyone was seeing me posting. I was posting my videos of me working out, scared to death to do it, but I did it. I followed what my coach was telling me to do. And my momentum was building, right? So that was my aha moment of sharing my story and what a story can do for you. So when we say facts tell, stories sell, like, that's a fact. I'm not holding you on that. Like, that is a true fact. Our stories is what is going to say, it makes you personable. It makes you authentic. It makes you a person, right? So I am blessed for Coach and meeting her in 2020 to fast forward to now. I can't wait to get on these lives. That's kind of where I was getting to. That was a long ass story to kind of get to this, but I can't wait to get on these lives and share these stories. Like, I'm like, what time is it? Oh, I got 2 hours. Damn, I got 2 hours left. I got an hour left. Like, I'm geeked to get on these and tell these stories, you guys. When I was sharing 10X in our first season, and I hadn't even made a sale yet, you guys. It was 3 months before I made a sale. 3 months before I made a sale. But I didn't complain. I was on here sharing these stories because they were amazing to me. And I was like, why would I not share these stories? Why would I not share these people making all this money? Not just the money, but like Noah's story, going from homeless, sleeping in his car, to making almost 30 G's. Why would I not share that story? Why would I not share the story of Ashanti quitting her job and moving, Adina quitting her job after 21 years, Courtney buying a house? Like, why would I not? Like, you really have to be selfish. In my opinion, that's just my opinion, to know what this community and what this opportunity is doing for people and not want to share it. I didn't make no money all 3 months. 3 months. My belief, not just in the system, but in Coach Tavy D, is unmatched. Like, my belief in her, we could be doing anything. My belief in her is wholehearted, right? So, but she's created such an amazing program and opportunity for people out here to really grow their businesses and to really win. Like, you have the option to utilize traffic services to build your own business, right? And get targeted exposure. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now to get thousands and hundreds of eyes on your brand who are looking for your brand? What are you doing right now? We can help you with that. We can help you get targeted eyes who are looking for your business. So you have the opportunity to grow your business with targeted campaigns. You have the option to come in here if you don't have a business yet and create your own advertising business and outsource these products. There are way too many businesses out there. If there's a business on every fucking corner up and down. There's businesses all over who need targeted exposure. So now you have a way to be able to have your own ad agency, outsource these products, these services, and get money that way. And then utilize, reinvest the money that you make from that, reinvest it into your brand. And then we have the partner program where you're able to earn $297 full 100% commissions. So listen, y'all, 10X is where it's at. I will say that with full authority and my chest out. 10X is where it's at and where y'all need to be. So come holla at us over here. So again, if anyone tags you, if anyone shares it, if anyone invites you, please get back with them. You can click my link in my bio. You can shoot me a DM, reach out to any 10X partner if you know any 10X partners. And come on, we ready. This season is lit, y'all. This season is lit, okay? And I'm not being left behind. I can tell you that right now. I'm not being left behind. My servitude is 10 toes down till the wheels fall off right now, okay? I have visions in my head of what 2 to 3 years down the road looks like. And those visions are amazing. So until I physically see those visions, it's nonstop. So thank you all for joining. I love each and every one of my 10X partners. Y'all are dope. Y'all are always on here supporting, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And Miss Tavy D, we love you, girl. And we're excited for everything that's to come. So I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to get ready and take Elijah to soccer practice. And I have a story tomorrow as well. Love you too, Miss B. Have a story tomorrow as well. So I think I'm here again at 5:00. So you can hear a story of my girl who utilized or not utilized, but was able to like completely create a whole nother business with the success of her graphics. So I'm excited for her story. I'm excited for all the stories. I don't care. Every story from 10X is dope. Even if you only made 3, 4, 5 sales. Listen, come on, you guys. Changing lives. That's all I got to say. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you here tomorrow, same time. Mwah. Bye.